How many of these cannibals died? Oh god, here we go again with the crying. I've said it before. Just because you're crying doesn't mean you're acting.
We have to fix it.
We'll have to fix it.
Told me some things can't be fixed. Some things lost.
Are lost forever. And now we're back in Khazad-dûm. That scene didn't last long at all, did it? Poppy's not the worst. Well, let me take that back. She tongued a homeless man and they made a soup kitchen. They, but that what she said right there wasn't too bad. Well, are they mourning the king? Disa had enough time to fix herself up and do her hair. What about the Balrog? Is he in the background? Guys, my bad. You woke me up from my nap. You see the Balrog in the background. They're like, why did you do that? And he's just sitting there, just eating some cake. It was an accident. So the throne is gone. Or there's the throne, or there's like his coffin. Is he in that box? Oh yeah, because he jumped off in a suicidal mission, which was stupid. It looked cool, but he jumped off to kill the Balrog. And I guess they couldn't find the rest of them. So they just, you know, mourned the throne. Aregion's destroyed. We're just hopping around, aren't we? That's what this season does best.
No matter how hard we fight.
We have an overlay from Poppy at the end of the Rings of Power. Poppy's the one doing it. This show has 18 minutes left. Aregion's done. So all the elves, so it looks like some of them did survive somehow. Doesn't look like a lot, and Aregion's destroyed. Well, didn't they just say the orcs, they're like the dwarves are chasing them out? If they're chasing them out, why wouldn't they stay in the city? I mean, I know it's a pile of rubble now, but there still is going to be some structures intact. Why are you wondering unless you're going to Linden? Maybe they're going to Linden for, like, safety and stuff.
How much it hurts.
And now we're in the homeless village of the people by the sea. Theo, I cannot believe Arondir is alive. I'm going to go back and watch that episode in episode 7. He was stabbed to death. It showed it. I cannot believe it. Where's my black man? I'm waiting for him to come home.
Or how much our hearts yearn.
So are they going back to Numenor? They're selling off on their ship. Oh, you cuck. You simp. What is this? Dude, she was gonna leave you for this guy. And now he's reaching for her hand? You should have left that open-ended so there would be some conflict next season. She was literally gonna leave you. I guess Isildur went with them on the ship, didn't he? Is that what happened?
Back together.
You should have dumped her. I feel bad for Hagen or whatever his name is. Yeah, he's on the ship. He's going back with the Numenorians. I don't know why, what's-his-name, Pencil Neck Pissant wouldn't have just killed him. I mean, his father's a traitor. You know, why wouldn't he just try to kill him right then and there? And then Isildur has to go off into the wilderness or something again. I guess we're never going to see her again. And Hagen, man, they did Hagen so dirty. And then at the very end, he grabs her hand and says, please take me back.
Because this world's so much bigger than any of us.
Is this supposed to be the over thing of like what Sam did in the, was it in the Two Towers? I think it was the Two Towers. It wasn't the Return of the King, was it? No, it had to have been the Two Towers. And Sam is given that speech, you know, about how there's good in the world. And Poppy's speech is, you know, sometimes people die and there's nothing we can do about it. Very insightful. She's in chains. I don't understand. Why? She just survived the trial. Oh, that's right. All the faithful ones have been arrested. So the hell with the big fish and the Valar.
And sometimes the wind.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is Numenor. Why does it look like it's on fire? You have a kind of a yellow backdrop, sun setting. What are these smokes? What is this? Did they set the city aflame? Did this is, oh my god, my brain is melting. Did Pharazôn say, let's arrest the faithful? By the way, burn half the city to the ground. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's
broke and won't fix.
It looks like the city's been sieged.
Is try and build something new.
Why does he have Celebrimbor's hammer? Did he really see him as his lover? Or is he taking it so he can build the ring? Alright, now we're back with the homeless again. The homeless cannibals. What are you guys gonna do?
Don't be a stranger now.
Are you gonna part ways? He says don't be a stranger now.
Thank you kindly, Grand Elf.
Thank you kindly, Grand Elf? That sounds awfully close to Gandalf. Grand Elf. Wasn't Gandalf called that? What's she looking at?
My Grand Elf.
Goodbye, Grand Elf. Oh no. Oh no. Are they all gonna go by one after the other and say, goodbye, Grand Elf, and then one of them pronounces it wrong and they say Gandalf? Oh no. Are they really gonna do that? Come on. What are you gonna do? Why are they migrating away? Is it because the evil wizard might be back?
It's high time I walked my path. And you walked yours.
Yeah, and hopefully be written out of the show. I swear. How many seasons are these Harfoots gonna be in, man? Well, they didn't do what I thought they were gonna do. Are we gonna get one more scene from Tom Bombadil and say, whoa, you passed the test. Here's your staff, Gandalf. Well, there's his staff just lying on the ground. That's it. I don't remember it looking that deformed. It looks like some kind of fingers have been stretched out, like some kind of weird Dark Souls weapon or something. Well, he finally found his staff. So that's Gandalf. It's gotta be. They haven't just officially said it and come out. Oh yay, we get a final scene with Tom Bombadil. I'm so happy. How much more do we got? 7. 3. Alright. One more. Yeah. I'm gonna end this particular video here. Just a bunch of jumping around. I guess that was Poppy's version of, hey, you remember that speech that Sam gave? Sam was like, his speech was pretty decent. Garbage human being. He's one of those white dudes for Harris. You know, if you saw him on the internet in the past several months, soy guy completely. And he's using his fame of the Lord of the Rings to try to gather support for her and stuff. God, I hate it when actors do that. But in the films, he was good. And in the films, he had that speech whenever, you know, Frodo is losing hope and he's like, what are we fighting for? And Sam is like, that there's some good left in the world, Mr. Frodo. Mr. Frodo, there's some good left in the world. And then he kind of goes on and he's like, you know, I forget all of it, but it was good. I remember, and Gollum is there listening to him, and you got the soldiers there. It was so good that Boromir's brother, was it Feanor? That's not his name. It's Boromir, and was it like, it was something like Feanir? His name sounded similar. And he took the ring from Frodo, and he walked over to him, and he says, you know, I think we finally get each other. Here, take the ring back. You take this back. I'm going to overcome this, and you told me my brother didn't. He tried to take it. I'm not going to follow this path. You take it back. You continue your journey. And then the soldiers walked over and they're like, if you give him that, your life will be forfeit. And he looks at them and he's like, bitch, fine then, my life will be forfeit. And he just was a man, you know, and it was all because of Sam's gay little speech. And Sam even, I don't know, like, was that speech that Poppy was trying to do? Like, it's zooming all over these different people and showing how the story's coming to an end for all of them. Oh, boy. Something tells me it didn't land. But Gandalf, not Gandalf, has a staff. We're going to get one more thing from Tom Bombadil. I can't wait. And like and subscribe, please.